Good day in each and every one. My name is Anima H. Mitimbang. So now, our topic for today is all about the Nano World. What is Nano? Ang Nano World is a small world kung saan ang pwede lamang makakita nito is a certain microscope. Hindi nakikita ng ating mga mata at saka makikita pag ginagamitan pa ito ng microscope. Nano refers to the study and manipulation of a matter on extremely tiny scale, typically at the nanometer level, 1 billion of a meter. It involves working with materials and structure to create innovative technologies and product with unique properties. Kaliit si nanoscale or how small is a nanoscale? The nanoscale is incredibly small, measuring at 1 billion of a meter. To visualize, it's about 100,000 times smaller than the diameter of a human hair. But in the international system of the units, the prefix nano means 1 billion or 10 by 9. Therefore, 1 nanometer is a billion of a meter. It's difficult to imagine just how small that is. So, here are some examples. Kung ihahalin tulad natin sa marble at sa mundo, ang 1 nanometer or 1 billion of a meter ay ang isang marble ay kasing laki lamang ng 1 nanometer. But before we proceed, may ipapakita kong other short video about the nano.
Nano World. What is nano? Nano is a unit for measuring the extremely small. Nano size is measured in nanometers, which is 1 billionth of a meter. How much is a billion? For example, let's look at an emperor penguin. Let's zoom in on the emperor penguin's skin. This tick is about 1/1000th of a meter. The bacterium attached to the tick is about 1/1,000,000th of a meter. And there is the bacterium's DNA. The DNA's radius is about 1/1 billionth of a meter. That is 1 nanometer. DNA is made up of many atoms, and atoms make up all matter. This is the Nano World.
During the early 1930s, scientists used electron microscope and field microscope to look at the nanoscale. The first one is electron microscope. Ang electron microscope ay na-invented ng German engineer na sina Ernst Ruska at Max Nall. Na-invent nila ito during 1930s. Ang microscope na ito ay na-invento nila para magamit to light up the magnified image para makita nila yung mga particle beam of electron at maklaro nila sa tulong ng light microscope or electron microscope. This electron microscope also produce an higher and better resolution than older light microscope because they can magnify object. And the second one is atomic force microscope or AFM. Ang atomic force microscope ay ito yung kauna-unang na-develop nila Gerald Pinnick, Calvin White at Christopher Gerber noong taong 1986. Ayon sa kanila, dinevelop nila ang machine na ito para magamit at makatulong to gather an information, and this machine can use of mechanical proof and also help people to gather an information from the surface of material. And the third is scanning tunneling microscope. Ito yung ginagamit ng mga scientists para makita nila yung mga small particles, and this microscope help scientists to view the manipulate nanoscale particles, atoms, and pati na rin yung mga molecules. Nakakatulong ang microscope na to para madaling makita ng mga scientists. At ang microscope na to ay na-develop noong taong 1986 nila Gerald Binig at Heinrich Rohrer. At dahil sa na-invented nila ito, ay pinangaralan silang the Nobel Prize in Physics. So, let's proceed to the nano manufacturing. Ang nano manufacturing is the materials or devices on the nanoscale. Through this manufacture, it leads to more development of the new product and to improve the materials. It used for wide application, also known as molecular nanotechnology. It is a process of assembling complex structure with atomic precision. Ito ay nakapokus ito siya sa development at improvement of materials and devices. There are two fundamental approaches to manufacturing, either bottom-up or top-down. So, bottom-up fabrication is it manufacture products by building them up from atomic and molecular scale components. However, this method can be time-consuming. The bottom-up or self-assembly, it can be linked to building a brick, house. Bottom-up fabrication techniques place atoms or molecule one at a time to build the desired nanostructure. And these bottom-up fabrication approaches to nanofabrication use chemical or physical forces operating at the nanoscale. So the second is top-down fabrication. It trims down to largest pieces of materials into nanoscale. This process needs larger amounts of material and discards excess raw materials. The top-down fabrication, it can be linked to sculpting from the block of the stone. The nanotechnology techniques for top-down fabrication can be split into mechanical and chemical fabrication. With the use of these techniques, nanomaterials are made more durable, stronger, lighter, water-repellent, or self-cleaning.
Nanotechnology is the study of manipulating matter on atomic and molecular scales. Generally, nanotechnology deals with developing materials, devices, or other structure possessing at least one dimension size from 1 to 100 nanometers. So it means nanotechnology is very helpful in different field or structure in our lives, which it helps the people in making something easier and more better than usual. So let's proceed. So there are the benefits of using nanotechnology like a great extent and which help the people to improve the society. It serves information, security purposes, transformation, medicine, food, and invention technology are very helpful in our daily lives because it makes is doing something than usual. So there are concerns that need to be addressed before using, promoting, and material derived from nanotechnology. So first is nanotechnology is not a single technology. It may become persuasive. So ang nanotechnology is not a single technology but a diverse field with the potential to bring about significant advancement in various industries. And the second is nanotechnology seek to develop new materials with specific properties. So, ang nanotechnology allow us to manipulate matter at the atomic molecular level, enabling us to create materials and structures with unique properties and functionalities that are not found in nature. So the third is nanotechnology may introduce new efficiencies and paradigms which may some natural resources and recurrent practices uncompetitive or obsolete. And the last one is number 4, it may be complicated to detect its presence unless one has the specialized tools of nanotechnology. So let's proceed to the last topic. It's all about Why the Future Doesn't Need Us by Bill Joy. In April 2000, Bill Joy, co-founder of Sun Microsystems, published an article in Wired magazine entitled Why the Future Doesn't Need Us. In it, he argues that utmost powerful 21st century technology, robotics, genetic engineering, and nanotech are threatening to make humans an enlargement species at time. So the experience of the atomic scientists clearly show that need to take personal responsibility, the danger that things will move too fast, and the way in which a process can take on a life of its own. So sa 2030 or 2050 is posibleng hindi na tayo kailangan ng mga tao dahil ang gumagawa ng lahat is robot na, hindi na mga tao. And that's all. Thank you.